welcome to our 8th edition of Some Good News in Language
and Literacy. I'm Betsy Dotson, Early Literacy Coach at West Shore ESD.
And I'm Stephanie Hart, Speech and Language Pathologist at West Shore ESD.
Now, who's ready for some good news in language and literacy?
What are you doing?
What's going on here?
This is not your show. No, No, I'm sorry. Out.
Hello and welcome to our 8th edition of Some Good News in Ludington. I'm Mike Hart, principal at O.J. DeYoung Middle School.
And I'm Brian Dotson, principal of Foster Elementary School. Now, who's ready for some good news in Ludington? It's no secret that I have a strong affinity for chicken patties. This week, I received an email from 5th grader Jaden Bronco showing off his love for chicken patties as well. Next time, Jaden, please send me a bite to go along with the picture, but it did look really yummy.
You love chicken patties? Who knew?
Yeah.
Literally everyone knows. All facets of our school community have been impacted by COVID-19, and athletics are no different. Our spring sports teams weren't able to compete during their season this year, but thinking positively, no Oriole lost the competition this spring. The fact that there weren't competitions didn't stop Coach Chris Anderson and the girls soccer team from celebrating their student athletes as they held a virtual senior night last week. During the senior night, each senior was interviewed virtually, and there was a replay of the 2019 district semifinal win over Whitehall.
Wow, they beat them again?
Yeah, they did. It's amazing.
Mr. Hart, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
At your staff meeting this week, who all attended?
Well, all of the members of the staff, but they all looked pretty bad because they all had big cutouts of my face.
And
so
the cameras didn't break?
They did not, no, but yeah, not expected at all. And then there's just me. There's 35 of my face. It's a scary thought, Mr. Dotson.
That's fun. That's fun. Well, today we're excited to have Mr. Mesher and Mr. Forsberg from Ludington High School join us to talk about the graduation for the senior class of 2020. Please welcome Mr. Dan Mesher and Mr. Steve Forsberg.
Thanks for having us, guys.
You bet. So last night we were able to see a senior slideshow and have an amazing fireworks show. What else is planned to celebrate this unique experience for the class of 2020?
Well, first of all, we'd like to thank the sponsors for the event last night, Floorcraft and West Shore Bank. They donated that so we could have a fireworks show after the senior tribute. We've been able to show that senior tribute on the board for 4 weeks, and so that's been very special to families and kind of brought the community together during this time. Mr. Forsberg can talk a little bit about our plans starting on June 6th.
Yeah, so June 6th, we've got a ceremony of sorts planned. We're going to do a parade starting at the corner of Bryant and Lakeshore, and we're going to parade all the graduates with fire engines from a lot of the local departments and their families, and they're going to go on a parade route from through Stearns Beach, back up Ludington Avenue, and then back to the high school where we're going to do a diploma recognition ceremony, and Mr. Mesher can talk a little more about that.
Yeah, we're excited about this opportunity to bring the community together and to honor the class of 2020. When the parade reaches the back of the high school, we will have a stage set up, beautiful stage. We'd like to thank our local fire department. We'll have the big American flag, the 80-footer that will be our backdrop to the stage. We do have Russ Miller will be there to take a picture of each graduate, as is the tradition for the past 50 years. And so graduates will come through, get out of their car. The diploma will be sitting there for them. They'll pick it up, walk across the stage, get their diploma, get their picture taken, walk on the other side, and hey, they'll be an official graduate of Ludington High School. We're excited. This is going to be live, Facebook Live. So families all across the country, really all across the world, can access this. We're also working with the local radio stations, and they have agreed to also broadcast that live for families that may not have that technology. So exciting time, having the video board tribute, having the parade, and then the semi-formal graduation drive-through. We think it's going to be real special and a memorable event for all the graduates and their families.
That definitely does sound like a very special event, and it definitely will be memorable for if you're a graduate of 2020.
Yeah, we're excited. We ask anyone who wants to pay tribute to the class of 2020. They can, park along the route, honk, wave at the graduates through Stearns Beach, up the avenue. They can participate that way, and then of course anyone is welcome to participate in Facebook as well. More details will come out in our local media about how to access that, and also the radio stations that will be broadcasting that. But it's going to be a great event for sure.
Is there a Facebook page that our followers can follow or something to get updates on this?
Right now, our Facebook page is a closed group with parents only. But as more information comes out, we've been utilizing Ludington Daily News and Mason County Press to really publicize all of our events and activities, and we'll continue to go that route. And once we get more information on how they're going to access that, we'll get that out to the community.
It has really been a community effort using all of those community resources. Now, Dan, not only are you the principal of this class of 2020, but you're also the parent of a Ludington High School upcoming graduate. So how has Katie been feeling through all of this?
I think she's been handling it like all the graduates. They're a lot tougher than the parents, I can tell you that. They have done a really good job of handling the stress, the pressure. My daughter doesn't show a lot of emotion when it comes to that, but it's bothered her. It's bothered all of us. I've had some really good conversations with parents about, boy, we just so badly want a traditional ceremony. We want what we've had, and, walking in Holly Gym and walking across that stage. And so, to not have that, it's taken its toll on all of us as parents, but we've really rallied around the fact that we can't do that. And so instead of kind of dwelling on not being able to do something, we said, you know what, this may be the best graduation Ludington High School has ever had. And we're doing everything we can. And the town has just been so supportive, from the fire departments to, our local police, to businesses that have helped out with banners. And we couldn't ask for more support to pull this off. So, as a parent, I'm really grateful for the community rallying around this class, and it's something that I know I'll never forget. And my family's looking forward to this opportunity to ride in a car together and to watch Katie walk across that stage with her diploma. It's going to be special.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us today, guys. Is there anything else that we need to know before you go?
I don't know, Steve.
No, just thanks for having us, and just a shout out. We've been seeing a lot of the graduates as we've been doing iPad drop off this week, and the thing we keep telling them is just we miss not seeing them. Not seeing them here at the end's been tough on all of us too, and we just care a lot about them. They've been a great class and left a great legacy. So just give them a little extra love. And same thing, asking your viewers that if you know a grad, reach out to them, especially these next couple weeks, and give them a little love and give them that support that they deserve. So.
Excellent. Will do. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming along.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Great work.
Yeah.
And now for some shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to the Ludington High School all-around senior for the class of 2020. A favorite on our show, and my neighbor, Miss Carly Plamondon. Congratulations, Carly, on your well-deserved award. As your 4th grade math and science teacher, I can see why you were selected for this prestigious award.
Way to go, Carly. Best of luck at Central Michigan University, or as I like to call it, the greatest institution of higher learning known to man, in the fall. I'd like to give a shout out to the Farmers to Families program, which will be starting up this weekend. The Farmers to Families program is sponsored by the USDA and will provide food for families during the summer.
Want to be in the next episode of Some Good News in Ludington? Please email us at bdotson@lasd.net
or at mhart@lasd.net.
with some good news in Ludington so we can share it on our next episode. Be healthy and be safe.
And go O's!